St. Patrick's Day right around the corner. Folks in our community are celebrating the history of the Irish community here in Savannah. In today's Saluting the Irish, we're taking you through the long history of Irish immigration to Georgia and the lasting impact of the community right here in the Coastal Empire.
Dr. Howard Keeley is the director of the Center of Irish Research and Teaching at Georgia Southern University. And part of that research, finding out how and why Irish people started coming to Savannah. As for how, it started before the Revolutionary War, when 6 boatfuls of Presbyterian Scots-Irish immigrants headed to Savannah and settled in what is now Louisville, Georgia.
They settled around the Ogeechee River. They were agriculturalists. They began a small town as an anchor. That community did not survive the Revolutionary War, but to this day, if you go to Louisville and Jefferson County in general, you'll find the descendants of those folks.
The political landscape in Ireland also brought plenty of citizens to Savannah. In 1798 came the Irish Rebellion, which saw a group called the United Irishmen trying to unite people, regardless of religion, against the British Crown. That brought more Presbyterian Irish to the hostess city.
After that revolution failed, a reasonable number of the leadership felt the best thing to do was get out of Dodge, well, get out of Ireland. And so some of them made their way to Savannah, and they became merchant class within the city.
The Catholic Irish can be traced back to 1812. Dr. Keeley says they're still not sure why, and many of the families were poor. The already settled Presbyterian Irish were aware of their struggle and looked for ways to help.
And they founded an organization to help help those people to assimilate and give them a leg up. And that, of course, is the Hibernian Society of Savannah. So it came into existence in 1812 and still exists.
The local Savannahans were also very accepting of the Irish immigrants, Dr. Keeley says, unlike in some northeastern cities that had no Irish need apply employment policies. Savannah newspapers ran articles that spoke highly of the newly arrived Irish. In fact, the harmony of people of different backgrounds and religions is what inspired the first ever St. Patrick's Day parade in Savannah. They invited Bishop John England of Charleston, an Irishman, as their guest of honor.
He actually commented that he hoped that the spirit of unity in Savannah would be an example to the rest of the United States.
Though Irish immigration into the city largely ended at the onset of the Civil War, the traditions those original migrants brought over still live on today as people from all different backgrounds share in on the festivities.
And I think Savannah has already done that, right? I think if the Irish government is looking for a sort of the poster for inclusion and a broad understanding of Ireland, look no further than Savannah, Georgia.